Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Line towards center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting third.
1-1.
The first baseman. Paul.
Count is 1-2 now. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. In now is Anthony Rendon. And at first for him following the one-out single.
Anthony
Rendon. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. On to first, and here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Eaton is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. 3-2 now. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. The 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. To first. Gloved by Adams. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
The second baseman.
Stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Fowler giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams.
The first baseman.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Into the box, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Victor Robles.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2.
Suzuki.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's your check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Bases full now following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So it's back to the top of the order now.
The batter, number 7.
Bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The right fielder.
So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Right side hit hard, gloved by Kendrick. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher,
digging in, Jack Flaherty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Eaton. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Striding into the box, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Now with the
Now
plate,
batting,
Howie
second
Kendrick. He
baseman,
scored a run after
Howie.
stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Kendrick.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Jairo Munoz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Soto. No trouble with this one, and here's Matt Adams now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. To 1-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Dakota Hudson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Victor Robles will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Six runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Count even at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. Suzuki over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. Dexter. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Robles ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th,
6.
and the next hitter will be the
Anthony.
right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Go.
Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So striding forward
next
now,
to the Nationals,
Juan Soto.
the
One
left
in,
fielder,
one out, and
Juan.
one on here in the inning.
Soto.
1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Fowler to the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Colton
Your attention,
Wong
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
St.
pitcher.
Louis. Number 16, Colton Wong.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's another 1-2. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting. Right
So 2
fielder,
gone now in the St.
Jose
Louis half of the 6th. And up next will be Carlos Martinez
your
gets the call to
attention,
pitch
please.
here, and he'll try to
Now
sort this
pitching
mess
for the
out. He's going to try to at least eat
Number
a couple of
18,
innings for his guys.
Carlos Martinez.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody
Now
out.
batting, first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Up high, 2-1 now. Kendrick aboard here at first with nobody out. Matt Adams in front, 3 balls and a strike to count now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer. And
Center
that's out
fielder,
number 1.
60, Victor
Swing and a
Robles.
liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot
catcher,
now.
number
Kurt Suzuki.
28.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Suzuki.
1-1. Hard hit at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jairo Munoz.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th.
The first
And
baseman.
stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The left fielder, number 23.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pops this one up. Turner into shallow left. He's there to track it. Digging in, Anibal Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Eddie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the 1st out. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That will conclude matters. Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So coming to the plate, Dexter Fowler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he pops it up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's 1 on the first. It's a double play. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Kendrick.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Right side, but it's well fouled. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready now, Jose Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. St. Louis, good night. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Anibal Sanchez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339.